Guys, it's me, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts here on YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram. I know it's been a couple of days, actually it's been several days. I'm actually working on finally organizing my area. I have my mother, since she's the only one helping me on Facebook right now. I will do an update on the challenge at the end of this next couple of videos. Anyway, so this is the 23rd share. And again, another example of my challenge. And it's beautiful. And you might be a little surprised on what it's made with. So curious, right off the back, if you guys get the character that it is themed after. So I'm going to show you what it's made with and then try to tell you who it is. So here is my next sample of Christmas in July for the challenge here. I now have 3 samples. I have 2 myself and 1 my mother. I have the 25th, 26th, and I believe 2 more for my mom that will be for shares, so you won't see videos on everything. But here is the little ornament that, well, it's not really little, is it? Here is my ornament, second sample for Christmas in July. I will be making several more, whether I get to them by the end of the week or not. But this is made, and you're going to be shocked, by 3 tennis balls. Again, another sample of people who are fearful that they don't have the supplies. I went to the pet store, picked up the mini tennis balls, and then this is a typical one. I sat with just Mod Podge glue, or it could be regular glue, and I pretty much soaked them with a paintbrush little by little, and then took tissue paper just enough to give it a strength. You're going to have to put many layers on, or you can use newspaper. It doesn't really matter. Newspaper would be a little stiffer, like a piñata. So I put that on, and then I put felt on the main area, and you can see that right here, a little bit of the lavender felt. And then what I did is I took these... this is a sheer flower lace. I cut off the S's, cut them out individually, and then I wrapped around the ears. And then I took this satin ribbon, the same as this. Actually, I put this on before the felt, and I just wrapped it so that it would be secure. I took the same ribbon, folded it in half, and then glued it down into place. So that this section was already done. I took the same, well, actually same, it's a little bit different. It's completely different. This is the one with satin flowers, or not satin, sheer flowers in the middle with the gold windy cord. So this is different. So what I did is I cut one off individually for this side and one off individually for this side. And as you see, I ended up gluing it down to where they're so close it looks like a complete circle. So now I have the tip of the ears and on both sides. And if you look, there's sequins in each one of the gold roping loops. Now the gold roping loops I can't even do that word, forget it. Not right now. It goes with the character, and I guess if you, I'll get to that in a second, so I see if you guys can get it between now and then. So I put another one of the cutout of the sheer ribbon flowers lace, and I put one here. I put 3 at the bottom in the open gap area. I took a 4 flower section here, and I put the middle right in the middle. This is the front, and then I wrapped it, put the same thing here, and then I cut around the edge of another one to make sure that it gives this appearance of a teardrop in the back. And then of course you can see that I put, and these are embellishments, they are not jewelry, though they're made to look like jewelry. I put one on the front, and it's got like the diamond linked with the pearls, and then again on the back. So if you guys haven't figured out who this is, character by Disney, this is Rapunzel. My daughter got it right off the back. She goes, "Oh, Mom, that's beautiful," because she's been house sitting for a week. So this is that particular example for my challenge. I know, Erica, if you're watching this video, you said you didn't have the supplies, and I try to teach everybody to think outside the box. So if you guys have a dog and you have balls that are no longer useful, this is a good way to use them. And of course you want to clean them, but it really doesn't matter because you're going to glue them and then put stuff over it. So that's the front. I have some pictures behind this. Guy sneezed. bless me. And then on the back here, this is the back. This represents sort of the crown. Here is the hair, and if you haven't guessed it, it is Rapunzel. So the gold loops represent her long hair, and then her dress is usually pink and purple, pink and lavender, I apologize. So it's very pretty. I think it came out gorgeous. And it's a simple example. If you guys don't have this, you can wind your own ribbon into flowers. You can use pinwheels. It's very easy, and you can put gems in it. But there you go. Just want to let you guys know, today is now the 27th. There is only 4 days left in the challenge. And I was hoping to get a lot more response. I have yet to get one besides my mom. So if my mom's the only one and I'm not playing favorites, she will get the $50, either in products, gift card, or straight up $50. That is one prize, and then there's 2 others, and I will put that in, again, an update. Also, you can go back and look at the videos. But I do hope that you like this extra sample of Christmas in July and for my challenge on Mickey ears. Thanks, guys. Bye.